That was a lot of release right there.
Bro, yeah, man, it's good. It's good to just to fight and finally get it done. And again, I'm the biggest critic of myself, and my coaches know this, and I think the media know this. Fuck, but like I said, man, I put in this pressure because I want to be a world champion, and I can't wait to be a world champion.
And I know you considered him a very, very tough challenge, especially looking at who he's went through. So now that you got in there, you did some time with him in the cage. Is he every bit as tough as you thought he would be going in there?
100%, man. I looked at Coach right after, and I'm like, bro, that's literally a different level, you know what I mean? And obviously, Coach looked at me and he said, yeah, that's the level you bring as well, you know what I mean? So I'm just happy to bring that up. Hey, I don't know if it's his girl or his family or whatever the hell it is, man. Don't be running your fucking mouth when you're not fighting, you know what I mean? They'll be like, it's light work and this and this and that. Light work my ass, huh? You can find out my little Pikachu ass you can't even fucking catch, but I'll find out about that. So just remember that. That's just my message. So I hope they watch this and they can go cry about it or do nothing about it. I'm not the type of person trying to brag about this, but don't disrespect this sport. This sport it's very humbling and very dangerous. So I'm one of the most humble people in this fucking division. So don't come at me that way and test my African ass come out. So don't do that.
Is this something that you heard as you were walking to the octagon? Or
no, this is at the weigh-ins, bro. I'm sitting there. We're having a great time. You know what I mean? I'm being respectful and all that stuff. And I got my jiu-jitsu coach, my professor, saying, "Let's go UC." That's my nickname they give me. It's UC. And then all I hear is light work, light work, light work. And I said, "Okay, bet. All right. And then let's see how light work this shit is. It might as well call me fucking heavyweight now."
With that being said, I mean, you guys. I mean, when you say it like that, you can expect that the opposing team's gonna, support their person.
Oh, 100%. But just don't disrespect. Hey, those fuckers like that line, though. By the way, I just want to let you know they like that line right there. Hey, my man going ham with that food, my boy. Hey, man, bring me some, bro. What the fuck? I'm just fucking with you. I love you guys.
And. You gave a shout out to Vegas, but was it a little surprising at the very end? Definitely maybe there were some people, fans of his, that were booing the decision. But did that upset you? Put your heart and your soul and effort out there, and then to hear boos from the crowd?
Man, you can't please everybody, you know what I mean? So to be honest, I don't give a fuck what they think about me. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I got my team behind me. I got the people that love me, and I got the people that support me and stuff like that. That's what's most important in this world, man. And that's my message to these upcoming fighters and all these guys, man. Like, if you want to be a world champion, you have to deal with this stuff. You have to deal with media. You have to be able to deal with criticism. You have to be able to do this and this and that. You know what I mean? So for me, just to go out there and one, to wake up, you know what I mean, to be alive in this world, that's a blessing by itself. And two, I get to share what I love with one of the best in the world, you know what I mean? So that's amazing, man. And they can boo all they want, man. I'm out here enjoying life, and I can't wait to keep enjoying life, my man.
And after the fight, they showed some replays and highlights. You both took some shots. How was his power out there?
Hey, that fucker, bro. What they fucking drink in Boston, bro? God damn, man. He got that nose, like, the eyes kept hitting, and I was like, Coach, it's not moving, bro. That nose is not moving, bro. But yeah, man. Of course, I don't want people realize how much pressure I put on myself in every single fight. And I remember Coach telling me before I walked out, he's just a face. Remove the name, you know what I mean? Remove the name, you know what I mean? And I'm still learning that, man. I'm a fan of this sport. That's number one, you know what I mean? And also sometimes I go in there and forget about that. I am that good, you know what I mean? I am that exciting. I am that guy. So it's just a blessing, man. And I'll keep counting my blessings. And as I always say, alhamdulillah, man.
So what was the game plan for him going in there tonight?
Bro, this is the crazy part, is we worked a lot of grappling. I shit you not, I felt like there's Vaseline all over his legs. I swear to God, he was the most slipperiest guy I ever seen in my life. And I felt like, I'm not trying to be that guy. They'd be like, oh, this, and this, and that. But, man, that was suspicious, bro. I'm like, all right, bro.
Much more so than just normal sweat?
100%. Nobody slides like that quick. No way.
Yeah.
I fought a lot of good guys, Jack Shore and all those guys, and I felt when you're dry and all that stuff, there's no way. And it is what it is. You can cheat the sport, you can do whatever you want, and the end of the day is I'm doing me, and that's what's going to get me to the top.
Speaking of getting to the top, you win, you get to call your shot. Like, who's
Come on, dog, yeah.
who's next, man? Like, who do you want to see opposite of you now in that cage?
Hey, man, like these guys, like I dream big, man. I dream big and I manifest big. I know I manifested the finish, and I'm down about that a little bit, but that doesn't stop me from dreaming and manifesting, and I'll keep doing the same thing. And I told you guys in 2024, I want to headline a card in the Apex. Obviously, I want to start slow and get my things going, and there's 2 names, you know what I mean? I know Yair is out there looking for an opponent, and I know Brian Ortega trying to go up to 55 and stuff like that. So I'm just out here trying to have fun and change my life, man.
I'm glad you brought up Ortega, because that is one of the call-outs I heard you say out there. What's so exciting about that fight, you think, that people would get into?
Bro, this is like legends, and I want to hear, like, this is crazy. I want to hear they say, like, man, he's an ex-champ and all this. Like, I want to be in that conversation. You're like, okay, he won against an ex-champ, a title this and title that, you know what I mean? And I just want to keep the book going, man, and I want to keep giving hope to these guys and upcoming guys. I feel like we leave the UFC and then they just lose hope, you know what I mean? It's like, you never lose hope in life. You never lose hope in life. This is the greatest thing to ever happen to us as humans, man. We get to bring happiness, sadness, or whatever you name it to people's, you know what I mean? And that's my goal, and I'm just happy, man. And I know I don't show it sometimes. I'm a high energy guy and all that stuff, but man, I just want people to love this fucking life like I do, and it's not fucking easy, man. It's getting me all emotional, but it's not easy, man. You can not wake up the next day, man. You really can't.
That's a wonderful message. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate you.
You snapped your finish right coming back to the UFC. Is that kind of annoying?
Man, I want to be that shit, but like, oh, fuck, man. Like, 5 finishes in a row, 4 finishes in a row. And, bro, you know what's the crazy part is me and Shavkat, like, I remember when he fought, it said me and Shavkat has the most submission streak. And I was like, fuck, I want to beat that. I want to be the fucking first guy. But I think they showed it. I was like the only guy. But I was like, fuck. But, I want to be in that names, man. I'm telling you, bro. When they pop that shit, I want to be there. But I'll be there.
And I know that obviously you wanted to be the first guy to tap Calvin, but like on the flip side, is it good to know and like I guess let the division know that you can go 3 hard rounds with a tough dude like Calvin?
Alex, you out here, bro. You come from motherfuckers, bro. Hey, I watched his interview against Calvin. He's just like, damn, you gonna keep downing me, bro? Like Boston won the Celtics. Goddamn. No, man. My coach said that about me, man. He's like, I don't think people understand, like, I'm one of the biggest fans of Calvin. Bro, when I got the call, like, the inner child in me lost its shit, bro. Like, it really did. So it was an honor just to fight him and be in the same cage and octagon with him. So, yeah, man, I told you guys this before, man. I know where my level is at, and this is not the best level you've seen yet, man. I'm telling you right now. And I'm going to keep being hard on myself, and I can't wait to keep proving that to myself.
And I asked you this on Wednesday. Now that's actually happened. Out of the UFC, back in the UFC, in the rankings. Like,
bro, fucking 11 months. I was not even in the UFC, bro. Like, this is what I mean with hope. Like, I don't think people understand that, man. Like, it's so easy to lose hope in this life, and especially now this world, man. It's like social media and all this and this and this and that. Like, stick to your foundation, man. When you have the foundation, like, especially your parents and all that stuff that taught you, man, that's like, let's go fucking enjoy life, man. It's gonna be down, it's gonna be ups. Like, who hasn't? Tell me one fucking person that has just a high life. Like, that's not how it works, you know what I mean? So just because you're undefeated does not mean you're living life, you know what I mean? So I'm just happy, man, and like I said, I want to keep spreading that message. And I come from Casablanca, Morocco, man. There's a lot of hope to give, and I can't wait to keep giving that hope and changing people's life and changing my life.
finally for me, David Onama's up next. I mean, I don't think up next because I think Cody's up next, but David Onama up next in the division against Giga. Man, you excited for that one?
Hey, we're gonna fucking make Coach extra head big now, bro. He's gonna fucking get extra nervous now. Now he has 2 people in the rankings, you know what I mean? So now he's gonna get more stressed out with that fucking vein with his bull ass head. But I love that coach, man. I love that coach, man. His hard work is showing off, man. To have 2 guys in the rankings, and we will have 2 guys in that ranking. I promise you that. And I know he's been waiting for that. And man, to see them smile, to see them joy, and I don't know, man. I'm just like a giver. I like to give joy and like all this stuff. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your help, and I can't wait to keep making you guys proud.